Hey everybody, for today's game, we're playing Darius in the top lane. We're up against the Aatrox matchup. He went Grasp setup out of Conquer, so I'm definitely wanting extended trades. He's wanting to kind of poke me down with some smaller trades. See, we got Kayn invading our bot side. And, let's take a look. So he's got D shield. I'm gonna look to see if I can't force a trade on him. I'm gonna walk up with my W. Let's just go ahead and ghost. This is going to get us like a huge trade. If he walks back up with the 5 bleed stacks on him, he's just dead. Alright. I'll take that. I missed first 3 minions, but so did he. And now he's super chunked. Since we know that we're going to be able to play a little bit more aggressive than usual. Just because we have Zyra coming top, maybe we can set up this top dive for our Zyra. So, I'm going to play for it. Yeah, so usually, like, maybe I wouldn't, like, have committed the ghost. But as soon as I see the Kayn, like, cheese invade bot side, I'm like, okay, let's send it. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, that's how we can force like early plays, even if the enemy is trying to play safe with stuff like D-Shield and they got the grass set up. Got full resolve. Let's see, against this matchup, we probably just rush tabbies just like we do for most every Darius matchup. Let's go ahead and let's get our boots. Boots are just so freaking good in general on Darius because we are just wanting to set up straight up all-ins whenever possible. So he doesn't have flash. He flashed on the dive. So his flash is going to be up relatively the same time as mine. But we're going to have our ghost advantage in 2 minutes. So if we can set up the wave on our side with ghost advantage, maybe we just straight up all-in him again before level 6. So that's what we're looking to do. So this this matchup and this kind of like situation is all about wave management. I'm gonna walk out here. I'm just walking ahead, and you see how I'm setting up my pole to kind of set up Zyra there. So I want to be pulling at the same time that she has her E ready. That way we can chain the CC together. Now in this situation, I'm just going to crash it in. I've got my tabbies. I'm going to call it a day. Very good ganks by the Zyra, actually. And again, this is just punishing the Kayn. Basically splitting the map. So anytime you got, their jungler invading your bot side, your jungler invading their top side, it ends up very good for you. And we can get ourselves a pretty massive advantage. Now, against a team we're up against... So they got a lot of slows between, they got Caitlyn nets, they got Kayn if he goes blue, they have this guy's W, they have Xerath W. We're gonna have to get pretty creative with our all-ins. So I'm thinking Stridebreaker to help give us a little bit of extra move speed for potential engages. I need to thin this wave out a little bit. So he knows my Q is down. And he is level 5. I did share a little bit of XP with the Zyra. I've got the wave on my side. He's gonna go ward because he's a little bit spooked about the jungler. I mean, I would too. Alright, we're gonna have to set up our Q well. He has his dash. I think as soon as we hit our ghost come back up, we just hit the button. Maybe if he goes after one of these range minions. I think he's dead to bleed. Oh my god, Darius is so fucking broken. Look at that shit, dude. Oh, man, maybe if we lived that, we could have gone our next Q on. But you know what? I still got assist. I'm going to say worth. So look at that all-in we're taking. Let's go to the Stride Breaker. Actually, you know what? Let's get Executioners right now. I mean, we are in a very good spot to just really snowball this lane. A lot of Aatrox is literally just super heals. So I'm going to go the Executioner. I could alternatively build Bramblefest, but a lot of what Aatrox is doing is actually spellcast. So, like, I won't be denying his healing until he autos me. So, that's why I'm looking for the Executioner instead. My bleed also keeps the Grievous on for a very long time with Executioner, making it superior ammo. They will regret opposing me. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, what a champion Darius is, man, actually. Holy. I could just straight up all at Aatrox. He's just, like, what's even the game plan for Aatrox here, man? He can't take short trades because I could just force the all-in over and over again. What a character. You guys know they've given Darius, like, 50 billion buffs? Over the past, like, I don't know, 3 years. And every single time they buff him, they're like, you know what? We need Darius to have more healing. You know, because Darius potentially healing 51% of his max HP sounds pretty okay to us. So yeah, read this Q, guys. 17% missing health per enemy champion. Capping out at 51%. So, like, if you're like 20% HP, you're going back up to half easily. And then, you know, with as many HP items as Darius can build, with stuff like Steraks Gauge being the premier team fighting option, I'm going to pull the freeze again because, you know, I've got the all-in potential. Looks like Aatrox is sitting around mid. Can he even do anything against an Fury? I mean, not really. And Fury just kind of hops out, right? The Fury wants to play these grubs. I mean, I'm down. So if you notice on my runes, I didn't take Demolish, I took Overgrowth because a lot of this game is going to revolve around me being beefy enough to tank their poke. That way I can set up good Q heals. If you notice as well in all these all-wins, you guys are looking to learn Darius yourself. I'm either setting up my Q, so my Decimate, with my pull, where I pull them into the Q for the guaranteed heal, or I'm using my W, in a case like what I did against the Kayn. Like, champions that, like, when they don't have their dash up, you can W into the Q. But yeah, even if a champion has flash up, if you pull them to Q immediately, they can't get out of it. I mean, that is so much damage. That is good poke. Something pretty OP that Darius can do as well, since they added the ability for his Q to also heal up monsters. If you're red side and you have the Krugs up and you get chunked out of lane, you can actually go and just Q that Krug and heal a good amount of your HP, since this also works on jungle camps. At least the big monsters. If I can lead with my Q, and that'd be a perfect all-in. Or a perfect opportunity to set up like a big trade. Never retreat. He just has to try to play poke. My gold is so accelerated from the Zyra early pressure. So we can deny him a minion here and there. And if he overcommits going for a minion, like there, he's already dead. You can't flash when I started my ult, buddy. You did. Get dunked. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. My little Void Might saved me. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the play like this. let's get out of here. Alright, this guy is 0-5. My Zara's doing pretty well. My bot lane's holding it pretty well together. They're actually the weak side in this game. They're up CS. That's not supposed to happen. Let's do Stride Breaker. I'll just wait for Tiamat. Tiamat is going to force me to shove in, but it is so much extra damage, so I'll take it. And when I get that Stride Breaker, like even from the middle of the lane, because I'm getting that, so it's not only a slow for 3 seconds, so on top of my E slow and my W slow, I'm not going to have Stride Breaker, so I want to get that built. I think we get this, no contest. Dude, what a jungle diff. I mean, I guess Kayn early game is just going to get outperformed by basically everybody. He has a 4-kill hubris, probably blue Kayn, right? If I had to guess. Oh, look at that trade pattern. He has no flash, so I'm just gonna let him die of the bleed. Yeah, so I just made sure to take advantage of the fact he doesn't have flash. This guy banned Trynd, by the way. I played against him. He was playing Kled last game. I was thinking about uploading that for a YouTube video, but we ended up winning just so hard against his Kled that I would kind of feel bad. That being said, I'm down to post this Darius video. I like some Duncan. Alright, let's get this. So, Stride Breaker. We could upgrade this into Chem Punk, but realistically, best second item for us is going to be like, probably Steraks for this comp, just so we have some tenacity. I'm going to build the health first. So, let's get Steraks. And then we're going to have the tenacity versus their CC that they have, so at least reduce the slow time. And then maybe we can go Dead Man's Plate. They're primarily physical damage, minus the Xerath, who's just really poke. It's not really anything too crazy. Now, if they had, like, you know, something like a Zyra or Azir or anything with consistent magic damage, we could also consider Force of Nature. And that might be a good option because we want that move speed. But the nice thing about Dead Man's is we also get slow resist alongside with it. So typically with Darius, you're building like 2 AD items into tank. You could go a little bit crazy and build a 3rd one, you know, maybe something like Yomu's if you're really feeling spicy. Like maybe you're just actually that snowballed. Okay. Oh, almost got him. They will regret opposing me. Oh, I can't get out of it. Man, he had me right in the corner. If I got that Q off, I would all in. Because I would have had enough bleed stacks to force ult. I think I'm dead. Alright, I'm gonna ghost. Let me get out of here. Man! He is very close to dead. I'm just trying to force the issue here. Like, this tier 2 turret does so much damage. Oh, that guy's pretty low. Alright, let's get towards Steraks. If I was against a tank, I could build Cleaver as well, but if you read your passive on your Apprehend, you already have 35% pen built into our kit. So Cleaver, a lot of times, is a little bit overkill for Darius. He already just penetrates so much armor. So especially, like, this guy has no armor yet. You'll probably build it second. Might build in towards, like, Death Dance after Thunder Sky. But for now, like, I'm just not even concerned. Now, Cleaver does have some good stats, but a lot of times if you're going to build, you know, Cleaver, you just rather have Trinity Force. I'm gonna walk down. Maybe we can. I want a team fight at this point. Like, I can try to farm the 0-6 Aatrox, but I really want to get into team fights. I do have, like, basically perma prio. Just because I'm able to shove it instantly every time. Okay, Aatrox is going for the flank. Okay, my team's just diving. Maybe I can come clean up here. I mean, they do have me on a ward, so maybe not. My Lux has gotten so much poke, though. If I had flash, I'd probably send it anyways. Maybe I can Q flash into ulti. Let's try to get this turret. We could just play the dragon, yeah? I'll stay between my backline here. Try to keep the Lux alive. I keep wanting to say Ari because this guy's name is Ari, but the Lux. Let's just get this. How much healing am I getting? So I'm already like pretty high HP, so pretty negative healing from my Q. Actually, you know, it's 93 is still pretty good when you're close to full HP. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Gosh, Darius Q is crazy. What a champ. If you go up against a good Darius, it's very hard to not get snowballed on. Because there are so many different ways to play Darius. Like, even if you're against a Vayne, I actually played Vayne top. Like, I'll tell you a little story. I played Vayne top into Darius because I was like, you know what? Screw Darius. I'm gonna counter this guy. You know what he did? He flashed on me level 1, and then it forcing me to flash. And then he had Hextech flash traption, and would just threaten Hextech flashes over and over again from the bush. And I was like, wow, that's really smart. And he was able to bully me a little bit as me playing Vayne. Deservedly so. I played Vayne, I deserve to be bullied. But yeah. Darius has a lot of different builds and setups. The build I'm running right now... Oh. Did I click on that? Huh? Oh, it's fine. There it goes. I gotta worry a little bit. Yeah, let's not commit too hard. My team needs to get a little bit more poke before we commit for an all-in. Which, by the way, playing with a poke team is very nice this Darius, because a lot easier to get the... Because if you're able to ult and execute someone, that's also instant 5 stacks. Okay, my team's playing back. We're pretty close to Steraks. As soon as we get Steraks, we're gonna be unkillable. We'll have just so much HP, so much ability to heal.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna play out of con. So we're gonna sit inside lanes, we're gonna shove them out, have full priority, and then just walk towards the objective, and then because we're so strong as Darius, we could just threaten Ghost Flash and just absolutely crush a team fight. So Otacon is most important mid-game objective. We get this. You know, I'm actually curious what the win percentage is on Otacon. I know for most of the souls, it's like 80+% with stuff like Cloud Soul having like 92% win rate. I bet Otacon's pretty high win rate too, at least 70+. Whereas you get this and your chance to win statistically is just super high. Okay, not bad. And we have Steraks. Oh man, we're gonna have the improved tabbies as well for or improved steel. Sorry, I've been playing this game a long time. Sorry, steel caps, plated steel caps. Yeah, they're not tabbies. Haven't been for a long time. Yeah, we got our plated steel caps here. Oh, let me go to red buff. Don't know if I do. I could probably make better use of it than Lux. Okay, so from this point onward, don't necessarily need a solo kill in Aatrox, but If he's outside of his turret, we absolutely do just run him down, and then we can force an objective from there. But realistically, we're just going to be playing the objective timers. Getting our free farm from side lane. Pushing that out, just pushing levels. Like, Darius scaling is very good too. Oh, I thought he would go and Q that. Nothing I could do there. He had a dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Problem with our team is we don't have the best engage other than maybe hitting a pike hook. And they have Caitlyn Xerath. Maybe I could like ghost and just flash on him. Oh. This guy has no flash, right? Oh, I was hoping to get the R for the 5-stack. Really? He healed right before, so I didn't get the 5-stack? Whatever. Oh, no. Well played. I was going to flash pull the Caitlyn to force the issue more, but I guess we could just go here. And then we can play Dragon after. Ah, that sucks. So yeah, like ulting off no stacks, it doesn't do that much damage. But if you get the kill, it's instant 5 stacks and then obviously ult reset. So if you're able to snipe somebody, even if like you don't get the kill, you just ult them while they're getting killed, you can get this very nicely. And then once you have instant 5 stacks, I mean, right now I'm gaining 155 damage. Let me get this ward, please. Oh, God. I need a Scar to teach me that one. Maybe we can chase this guy? I mean, nice. Ult this guy? Oh. That's fine. I'm just going to go cover top. So here we'll go our upgraded steel caps. And then we'll go... I'm going to go Demon's Play. I'll go the Moon Plate first. I want that move speed. Yeah, so right now, they really can't take any fight against us. Because if they try to go in on us, we have a very fed Zyra. And then if I get 5 stacks on anybody, I'm getting a pentakill. We take those. Let's just get the free Baron. Oh, they're not defending their top turret? I didn't realize they were trolling. I guess I could have stayed. Oh, let's grab this. Good old armor. They do, again, they do have very heavy physical damage. And let's head up towards this Baron. Easy peasy. I'm going to tank this thing from a team. I can tank it and just heal right up. Darius is so good on any objective because he can basically tank it without taking damage because they heal. Alright, I've got Dead Man's and 200 gold, but we might be ending the game here. We literally have 3 inhibs down with Baron. So, I would assume we just kind of walk in and end. I sit next to my my Zyra, and then she never dies. Lux is by herself. I think we just force in. Oh, I didn't get the dunk. And then if Fury dashed through the Caitlyn trap and just got bursted. So at level 16, I get an absolute full reset on my ult every time I get a kill with it, instead of just like being on a 20-second timer. It's very OP. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this Darius gameplay. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see y'all next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And yeah, I'm gonna honor Zyra. That guy was a beast. Anyways, GG's everybody. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.